अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। श्रीचिद्घनगणेशाय नमो मह्यं सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नामरूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्धिबोध्यं बुद्धेर्दुःख्यत्वनिर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्तवेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः तदेवाहं नमस्त्वन्यत् इति मे निश्चितामतिः। We were looking at the, I forgot to move the cursor, but I think we were looking at the Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampatti and its Antaranga and Bahiranga Sadhanatvam. Yeah. Give me a moment. I think we were here. Atastani sadhanani mumukshuna tīvratara shraddhaya sampadhaniyani. All these 8 are to be earned by the sadhaka who is a mumukshu, wants moksha. Further it says yasya sadhanasya shravanam va jnanam va drishta prayojanam na bhavati kintu chitta shuddhi matram phalam tat jnanasya bahiranga sadhanam. All these are considered as antaranga, but there is a krama even in these 8. So yasya sadhanasya shravanam va jnanam va drishta prayojanam na bhavati. Either it does not lead to shravana or jnana itself, then it is means to only chitta shuddhi. Those are yajnadi karma. Therefore they are bahiranga. Out of these 8, outside these 8, not these 8. These 8 are antaranga sadhanas, all of these 8. But the yajnadi karmas which lead to chitta shuddhi, but they by themselves do not lead to shravana or bahiranga, because before jnana, they do not lead to shravana or jnana, because jnana is possible only through shravana, manana, nididhyasana and mahavakya vichara, whereas shravana is possible only when there is vivekadi sadhana chatushtaya sampatti. Those lacking yajnadi karma will lead only to chitta shuddhi. Therefore they are bahiranga. Yadyapi tani sakamasya anushthieyamanani samsara hetuttvena bandhaya bhavanti natu chitta shuddhaye tathapi yata kratu shuktya sanyoga prataktva nyayena cha nishkamasya chitta shuddhaye bhavanti. Although by themselves they don't lead to chitta shuddhi, their goal is for swarga ityadi other lokas. Bandhaya bhavanti samsara hetutvena, because a person may have kama. Generally people have kama. This is the reason we are born. That is why sakamasya anushthieyamanani, when they are performed, they are to be performed nitya naimittika karmas. Along with that, the kamya karma are performed due to a person having kama. Vaidika karma, if one does not perform, then all the laukika karma is for kama. Let that be. But even in the Vaidika karmas, once one knows the means to higher and higher upadhi for higher and higher sukha, then kama being there, one wants more and more sukha, thereby one would follow the means which would lead to more and more sukha. thereby bandhaye bhavanti. They'll cause samsara, whether here or hereafter, they'll trap the person in samsara. Natu chitta shuddhaye. They'll not by themselves lead to chitta shuddhi. Tathapi even then yatha kratu shrutya sanyoga pratakta nyayena cha. Only when you are attached to the karma and its result, then they'll make you a bhokta. So person who does it as karma yoga, thereby being nishkama, nishkamasya chitta shuddhaye bhavanti. The same karmas will lead to chitta shuddhi, will lead to purification of the mind, antakarana, for the nishkama, who has dropped his kama, sakama, he has dropped the kama towards the phala, towards the ragadvesha driven karmas, and thereby all the kamya karma would drop off, and then one would hold on to only nitya naimittika karma. Tasma nishkamasya muksho chitta shuddhi dwara jnanotpatti hetutvad yajnadini bahiranga sadhanani iti. Therefore, for a nishkama karma yogi, who is a mumukshu now, for him, through chitta shuddhi, the yajnadi karmas are the hetu for jnana utpatti. They are hetu for the rise of knowledge. Therefore, being kramena sadhanam for jnana, for jnanotpatti, they are bahiranga. They are not sakshat sadhanas. Sakshat sadhana we have not landed on. We have landed on only bahirangatvam and antarangatvam. Whether they are directly connected, internally connected, or are external means. As in they are a little drawn out means. Not so closely connected. And then we'll, through analysis, the author is going to land on the sakshat sadhana for moksha. So vivekadini, in contrast, vivekadini tu antaranga sadhanani iti cha uchyante. Thereby jnana yajna ityadi are drawn out. They are bhairanga, whereas vivekadi ashta, all the 8 are antaranga sadhanani. Bhairangani means what? Viprakrishtani. They are a little dura, not directly connected to the goal, not closely connected to the goal. They are connected to the goal through various steps. Antarangani sannikristani, they are closely connected. Yajnadi nikhila karmani tatsadhana vittaddara putradini cha nishesham yas sanyasyati saeva jnani uttamadikari. Who is the most qualified? Yajnadi nikhila karmani tatsadhana vittaddara putradini. All these yajnas, all the yajnas, not one or two, all the yajnas and their sadhanas. What are the sadhanas for yajna? Vitta, you need wealth. Dara, most of these, brahmachari has barely any sadhana, any yajna. He has only agnikarya. But to do more and more karma, a person needs a wife. After brahmacharya, he needs a wife to do karma, therefore dara. Putra, then there has to be a putra because he has karma adhikara, thereby now this person having got a putra, he is most qualified in yajnas, he is qualified in all yajnas. But one who gives them up completely, yajnadi nikhila karmani, along with the sadhanas, gives up the wealth, gives up the spouse, gives up children, and basically family life. So nishesham, completely, not giving up as in sitting at home and giving up their responsibility. Ya sanyasyati saiva jnani uttamadikari. So the most qualified is a sannyasi. Jnanadikarini yajnadinam asambhavat tani bahirangani iti uchyante. And jnanadikarini, in a person who has adhikara in jnana, who is that? Sannyasi now, uttamadikari. Yajna etc. are impossible because he is a sannyasi, he has given up karma, he has no ashrama per se, other than sannyasi, he does not have ashrama karma, no vidhi. Thereby, bahirangani iti uchyante. Therefore, all these sadhanas are bahiranga, yajna ityadi. So that has categorized into yajnadi on one side, bahiranga, and vivekadi, ashta on the other side as antaranga. Now among these, Vivekadinam Antaranga Sadhanatva Nirupanam. What is the Antaranga between these 8? Vivekadinam Jnanadikarani Sambhavat Tani Antarangani Ityuchyante. That we have seen. He starts off there that Vivekadi 8 are starting from Viveka, the 4, and then Shravanamana Nididhyasana, and then the Shodhana, Tattvam Pada Shodhana, Padartha Shodhana are 8. Atra cha ayam Visheshaha. What is the Vishesha here? Among these, what is the difference in these 8? अतर्चयं विशेषः विवेकादीनां श्रवणे उपयुक्तत्वात् श्रवणादीनांच ज्ञाने विनियुक्तत्वात् विवेकादीनि अपेक्ष्य श्रवणादीनि अंतरंग साधनानि. Compared to विवेकादि चतुष्टय साधन चतुष्टय, the श्रवणादि चतुष्टय are directly connected to jnana viniyuktatva, they are close, whereas vivekadi lead to shravana. Shravana is not possible unless vivekadi chatushte sampatti is there, in some measure at least. They don't directly lead to moksha. Shravana has to be there. So shravana is asadharana karana in comparison, whereas vivekadi are sadharana. Thereby vivekadini apekshya shravanadini antaranga sadhanani. So sadhana chatushte sampatti is bahiranga compared to shravanadi. Vivekadini tu tadapekshya bahirangani, and vivekadini are outward, shravanadi are inward sadhanas, more connected. Yadyapi sarvatra vedanta shastreshu jnanam prati vivekadini antaranga sadhanatvena eva uktani न बहिरंग साधनत्वेन तथापि विवेकादीनां हि ज्ञाने अंतरंग साधनी भूत श्रवणमेव प्रत्यक्षं फलम्. Although most of the works say Vedanta works categorize Vivekadi Chatushtaya also as antaranga sadhanas, still within them there is a krama, because they by themselves lead only to Shravana. Pratyaksha phala is only Shravana. They don't lead to moksha or this jnana as the pratyaksha phala, aikya jnana. Just by vivekadi sadhana chatushtayi sampatti, even by nitya vastu viveka, one cannot get the aikya jnana. One may at most land with samadhi, or viveka will not lead to samadhi if there is purva vasana. Generally without any purva shravana of aikya, purva meaning in this life or earlier life, vivekadi chatushte sampatti will not lead to moksha, will not lead to aikya jnana. Only if shravana manana nididhyasana was done in earlier life, there was some karma shesha because of which a person has taken birth, then there is an extremely rare possibility that vivekadi sadhana chatushte sampatti itself would seem like it has given a result, but it has, even if it gives a result, it is not the vivekadi sadhana chatushtaya, but only the shravana done in earlier janma, which may trigger in this janma, because obstacles are gone. Otherwise, what is the general case? General case is that vivekadi cannot lead to jnana, aikya jnana, thereby moksha is not possible by viveka. They will lead only to shravana. Lead to shravana meaning shravana will be possible then. Otherwise, one would sit in the patha and it would be just heard, but it would not be understood. Shrutameva na jnatam. That would be the case. Therefore, they won't lead to jnana. They would lead to only shravana. Thereby, vivekadi are bahiranga and shravanadi are antaranga in comparison. श्रवणादि वद विवेकादीनि अपि जिज्ञासुना मोक्षणा अवश्यम आदर्तव्यानि एव न तु यज्ञादिवत् हातव्यानि. Yajnadi karmas are to be given up for vivekadi sadhana chatushte sampatti and jnana later. At least at the stage of shravana they have to be given up. Yajna, all the karmas have to be given up because mukhya adhikari is sannyasi. So one, for jnana one takes vividisha sannyasa. If there is jnanotpatti, then one takes vidvat sannyasa. Thereby karmas are to be given up, but the vivekadi should not be given up. Na hatavyani. Yajnadivat na hatavyani. Therefore, adartavyani, they should be taken as even after Shravanadi. For Nishtha also, these Vivekadi should be held on to. They should be held on to, Shamadamadi should be held on to, because these graduate to taking away obstacles, they graduate to take away Viparita Bhavana during Nididhyasana stage. Therefore, they should never be given up per se. That's why they are considered generally by everyone as their Antaranga Sadhana only. However, in this text, minutely when they are analyzed, then we know they are not really Antaranga, technically they are Bahiranga. Tasmat karanat yajnadi apekshaya antarangatvacha tani antaranga sadhanani iti uchyanti. They are just called so, but only in comparison to yajnadi, vivekadi are antaranga, but really in comparison to shravanadi, they are Bahiranga. Jnane mukhyantaranga sadhana shravanadi nam lakshanam. Now, what is the Shravana Ityadi? So let me see if there is anything in the Tippanna. Okay, we'll go there. So, Shravana Lakshanam. Shravana is being defined. Vastuto vicharyamane Shravanadinyapi na antaranga sadhanani jnanasya. Now, this is new. In comparison to other texts, this is new. Shravana is said to be Antaranga everywhere. Vivekadi may be said to be Bahiranga in some Vedanta texts. However, Shravanadi have always been considered as Antaranga Sadhanani. Prayena, generally considered as Antaranga Sadhana. However, in reality, Vastutaha, Vichareman, if you inquire into it, can Shravana really lead to moksha? Just hearing will not lead to moksha. Shravana is being defined. Shravanadini api na antaranga sadhanani jnanasya kintu tattvamasya mahavakyani eva. If one is listening to Shruti also, but not mahavakya, it will not lead to moksha. Therefore, Shravanadi sadhanas, also Shravana Mana Nididhyasana, has to be done on mahavakya. Therefore, Mahavakya is Shabda Pramana. Shravana is not a Pramana. Shravana is Lyut Pratyanta. Bhave Vitpatti. Hearing. So, if you say hearing is not Pramana anywhere. It is not listed in the set of Pramanas at all. How can it be? Pramana is what? Karanam Pramanam. So, Jnanotpatti Karanam Pramanam. Shravanadini should be counted. Technically, they cannot be counted because they are not sadhanas, because they are not pramana. Shravana is not a pramana. Shabda pramana. So Shravana is not shabda. Shabda is only mahavakya. Mahavakya, tattvamasi ityadi, these are shabdas. Therefore, if you inquire, vicharemane, vastuto vicharemane, if you inquire into it, then Shravana cannot be a sadhana. Only tattvamasya mahavakyani eva sadhanani pramana phalatvat jnanasya. Because jnana can only result from a pramana, whereas Shravana is not a pramana, Shabda is a pramana, which is in the form of mahavakya here. Tantopanishadam purusham vedanta vijnana sunishchitarthaha ityadi shrutibhyaha. So many Shrutis says that Upanishadam Purusham, that Purusha talked about in the Upanishad, please teach me that in Brihadaranyaka. In Mundaka, Vedanta Vijnana Sunishchitartha, those who have Sanyasinaha, those who have ascertained the meaning, concluded Vishesha Jnana. What is that Jnana? Vishesha Aikya in Vedantas, in Upanishads. That is moksha. They are mukta. And here, teach me that which is taught in the Upanishad. That Purusha who is revealed in the Upanishad. Thereby, Mahavakyas are pramana. Shravana is not a pramana ityadi shruti viha. Shravanam nama. Now Shravana is defined. What is Shravana? Shravanam nama yuktya shadvida tatparya lingai vedanta vakyana advitiye pratyek gavinna brahmani tatparya nirnayanukula cheto vritti vishesha. Shravana is cheto vritti vishesha. It is a specific type of vritti in the mind which is anukula, which is helpful for nirnaya, ascertainment of tatparya. Tatparya nishchaya. Pramana tatparya nishchaya. What is the Shruti telling? So yuktya. You have to use yukti. Tarka is used there. And what kind of these tarka needs to have linga? What kind of indicators are used? Shadvida tatparya linga. Shadvida tatparya lingas are mentioned here in point 2. धूमज्ञानेन वन्यज्ञानस्य जायमानत्वाद् यथा धूमो वन्यनिश्चये लिंगम तथा अद्वैत स्वरूपे प्रत्येक भिन्न ब्रह्मणि वेदांतानां तात्पर्यम् इति. Just like if the fire is not seen, let's say the mountain, we know the example, the mountain is on fire, tarka has to be used if fire cannot be seen but you see smoke. Dhuma is seen, thereby dhuma jnanena vanyajnanasya jayamanatvad. Through dhuma, smoke, I can see the smoke, pratyaksha pramana. Thereby, depending on that, I can use anumana, thereby land on vanni, agni jnana. Similarly, what is the case there? There dhuma, the smoke is vanni nishchaya lingam. It is the indicator to ascertain, to infer the presence of fire on the mountain because I see smoke. Just like smoke becomes an indicator, tatha advaita swarupe. Advaita swarupa. For advaita swarupa, what is the unto that advaita swarupe pratyeka bhinna brahmani? That Brahma which is non-different from the innermost self, Atma. For that Brahmatma which is Advaita of the nature of non-duality, Vedantaram Tatparyam, that is the Tatparya of every Upanishad. All the Upanishads put together. How do you land that? You need a linga. So not one linga, here we have 6 lingas. Upakrama Upasamharadi Shadvida Tatparya Lingaihi Nirniyamanatva Tani Tatparya Lingani Tyuchyante. Just like Dhuma is called as a linga for ascertainment of Vanni, similarly for the ascertainment of Advaita, Brahmatma being the Tatparya of all Upanishads, these Upakrama Upasamhara, there are 6 lingas, 6 indicators which help in that Nirnaya. Thereby they are called as Tatparya lingas. Yukti Shabdena cha Etani lingani grihyante. So what is said by Yukti here? Shravanam nama Yuktya. Yuktya means using these Shadvida Tatparya lingas. You have to use the 6 lingas to land on the Tatparya. What is the Shruti focus towards? What is the Ekavakyata? What is the moral of the story? Just like we analyze in childhood, in our school stories, what is the moral of the story? Similarly, we have to land on the Tatparya linga. Through Tatparya linga, we have to land on the Tatparya. And what are these 6 lingas? Those are mentioned here. Upakrama Upasamhara Vabhyaso Purvata Phalam Arthavado Upapatti Cha Lingan Tatparya Nirnaye Iti Vachanat. What is said? Upakrama Upasamhara. What is said? What is the Tatparya? Is said in the beginning and the end. Summarized in the end, introduced in the beginning as well. So Upakrama and Upasamhara is one linga, one indicator. Whatever is important, whatever is the commitment of the Shruti, that will be said in the beginning as well as the end. So we will be able to know what is it actually focused towards. Further Abhyasa, whatever is important is repeated. Therefore, what is repeated is an indicator. The repetition is an indicator of the Tatparya of the Shruti. Apurvata, that which cannot be known from any other pramana, only through the Upanishads, that is the Tatparya of the Shruti. If Shruti talks about something which you already know, Shruti says that you are not the creator, there is a creator, you are all bhokta jivas, you are all anshas. If Shruti mentions that, then you already know that. Nobody without any teaching thinks that he is the creator of the world. It would be foolish to even expect someone to know that they are the go and tell someone, oh, you are the creator of the world. Didn't you know that? It would be foolish to expect someone to know. He'll laugh it out. So apurvata, meaning only Advaita is revealed in Shastra. It is known through no other pramana. So that is the commitment. Abhyasa, even in Chandogya, it is said here. I'll not go through each and every thing because there is an analysis done here with Chandogya Shashtodhyaya. I'll just tell the Sangshepa that Arthavada Upapatti, Upakrama and Upasamhara. In Upakrama, it is said that Ekena Vijnana Sarvamidam Vijnatam Bhavati. What is that jnana? Shvetuketu is asked by Uddalaka Aruni. Did your teacher teach you in the Gurukula? He says, no, I don't think there is such a thing existent, otherwise they would have taught me. But then, you teach me. If it is there, really you teach me. Thereby the father starts teaching the son. In the Upakrama and Upasamhara, what is mentioned is same, that Eka Vijnana. What is that? Through which everything becomes known. And then it is said, Sadeva Somya Idamagra Asid Ekameva Advityam. Here another example is taken. Before creation, only one was there, one existent thing without the Nama Rupa existed. And in the Upasamhara, Aitad Atmyam Idagum Sarvam Tat Satyam Sa Atma. What is that? In the conclusion, it is said that Aitad Atmyam Idam Sarvam Tat Satyam Sa Atma. All this is Satya Atma, Sadvastu, which is Atma, which is you. And all this as well, Sarvam. So Aikya is shown there. One that existed before Nama Rupa came into being as one single indivisible entity is the same now also after manifestation, because Nama Rupa is Mithya. Thereby Aikya is established, and knowing this, everything becomes known. Karya Karana Prakriya is also taught there. Through that also we can land on the Upakrama Upasamhara. Abhyasa, 9 times Tattvamasi Vakya has been taught. Navakrutva punaha abhyasyate Tattvamasi iti. Iti abhyaso api dvitiyam lingam. So abhyasa is the second linga. Tatparya of the Shruti is Tattvamasi, that creator you are, that Sad Brahma you are. Thereby being taught 9 times. Navakrutva punaha abhyasyate. Thereby that is the Tatparya, second linga. Third linga, Apurvata. What cannot be known. So Apurvata is mentioned here as Acharyavan Purusho Veda, Shraddhatsa Somya. Have Shraddha in the Shruti. Acharyavan Purusho Veda, one who has Acharya, who has learnt in the Sampradaya, who knows the Shruti Vakyas, that person as good as knows, because he has come to the right place, he would know the Swarupa and would attain moksha, meaning Acharyavan eva, natu kaschid anyaha. So one who has Acharya, he alone knows. Thereby it is shown that Shruti alone can reveal, no one else can reveal, nothing else is a pramana. So Apurvata is talked about there. So that is Apurvata linga. What else is the linga there? Arthavada Upapatti. Arthavada and Upapatti. Arthavada is the linga. Arthavada is glorification. Whether it is true or false, it need not be true. It can be just to show that something has to be followed, something may be praised beyond a certain limit. Exaggeration. Not false per se, but exaggeration. That is possible. It can be real also. So Arthavada, how is it done? Tasya tavadeva chiram yavanna vimokshe atasampatsye ityanena karya karana sanghatat vyavruto brahmavid brahmaiva bhavati iti advaita brahma bhavapatti rupa phalam. Sorry, not phalam. Where is the abhyaso purvata phalam? Oh, sorry, phalam I missed. I'm sorry. So phala is the next one. It is in the first line. It's apurvata phalam. So I went to arthavada. So phala is what? Tat brahmaveda brahmaiva bhavati. And tavadeva chiram yavanna vimokshe ata sampatsye. Brahmavid brahmaiva bhavati talks about jivan mukti, whereas tasya tavadeva chiram yavanna vimokshe ata sampatsye talks about the videha mukti. Thereby phala is also talked about in the Shruti, that Advaita Brahma with Brahmaiva Bhavati. Brahma with Brahmaiva Bhavati is not the Shruti Vakya. Tasya Tavadeva Chiram Yavanna Vimokshe Ata Sampatsya is the Shruti Vakya. This is also Shruti Vakya, but not found in Mundaka. Brahma Veda Brahmaiva Bhavati. Anyway, in Chandogya Sashtodhyat Tasya Tavadeva Chiram Yavanna Vimokshe Ata Sampatsya talks about the Jivan Mukti there, and then Videya Mukti after the fall of the body. Thereby Aikya is talked about there. Advaita is the Tatparya. Arthavada is here. Tadaikshata bahusyam prajaye tat tejo srujata. Starting here, ityadi shrishti vakyai hi bheda ninda purvakam abheda stuyate iti arthavado api panchamam lingam. Here talking about the creation, there after that there is Ninda done of Dvaita. Dvaita Ninda has been done, and Ninda Purvakam Abheda Stuyate. Abheda is praised, whereas Bheda Ninda has been done. If Bheda Ninda, because Tadaikshata Bhahusyam Prajaya Tat Tejo Srujata, this is the creation of Dvaita Prapancha. Here there is Samsara, there is Ninda done of Samsara, and then the Moksha is said to be Abheda Jnana. Because yasya vijnanena sarvam vijnatam bhavati, jnanena moksha, aikya jnanena moksha, thereby aikya jnana stuyate, abheda stuyate, whereas there is ninda done of samsara, whereby ekena jnanena na sambhavati. There eka jnana is not possible. In samsara also you have to use the karya karana prakriya to know the abheda there. With the knowledge of the samsara, there is no mukti. Therefore, abheda stuyate, that too, bheda ninda purvakam, preceded by ninda of bheda. Thereby, what is the tatparya? Tatparya, if it is dvaita, then it cannot be done ninda of. If it is criticized, it cannot be tatparya. What is praised is the tatparya. Thereby, stuyate, bheda, abheda stuyate, natu bheda. Thereby, Abheda is the Panchama here, Arthavada, through Arthavada, Panchamalinga, that is the Tatparya. Abheda is the Tatparya. So, Arthavada Upapatti. Upapatti is used. Upapatti is what? Here you have Upapatti is Yukti. Upapatti, and then finally, so Arthavada and Upapatti. Upakrama Upasamhara first linga, Abhyasa, Apurvata, Phala. Then Arthavada Panchamalinga, Shashta, sixth linga is Upapatti. So, sixth linga is what? यथा सौम्यैकेन मृत्पिंडेन सर्वं मृण्मयं विज्ञातं स्याद् वाचारम्भण विकारो नामध्येयं मृत्तिकेत्येव सत्यम. So karya karana prakriya is used, and what is shown is that just like knowing the clay cause the entire set of products of clay such as ghata, ityadi, kumbha, all, there is a clay drum, clay pot, all the clay products are as well known because the pot, drum, kettle, whatever you want to call it, all of those are just name, vacharambhan, vikarana, vikaranamadhyam. All the products are just begun with a name. They are just separated with a name. Mrittika ityeva satyam. Mrittika iti eva. What is the reality? The reality of the pot is clay. Clay pot is clay. The reality of the drum is the clay. It does not have any existence. Clay, other than clay, the pot does not have any existence. Everything of the pot belongs to the clay. Thereby, mrittika ityeva satyam. Knowing the mrittika, clay, you know the entire products of clay. If you see something new, but someone tells you, if you ask what is it, I do not know what it is. Oh, it is, what is it? You try to touch and see what is this. Once someone tells you it is mrittika, it is clay, then the doubt drops off you as to what it is. You already know, oh, I know this. And there are such statements, other statements, yatha somya ekena loha manina. Similarly, all the iron products are nothing but iron. Yatha somya ekena nakha nikrantana ityadi. And thereby, more such are used. If you can land from the product, a general case is shown. Evam eva khalu somya अन्येन श्रृंगेन आपो मूलमन्विच्छ अद्भि सौम्येन श्रृंगेन तेजो मूलमन्विच्छ तेजसा सौम्य श्रृंगेन सन्मूलमन्विच्छ सन्मूला सौम्येमा सर्वाः प्रजा सदायतनाः यत् सत्प्रतिष्ठाः इत्यादि वचनैः कारणसद्रूप व्यतिरेकेण कार्यं नास्त्येव. There is no karya other than karana. Anything that you see in this prapancha, says the acharya to the shishya, all of that is anna, prithvi. So from prithvi, anna is used for prithvi there. Everything is prithvi. Everything that you see in this prapancha is nothing but prithvi. It is prithvi tattva, wherein every other pancha mahabhuta is mixed up, but there trivikaranam is shown, trivitkaranam. So there only three are shown, three mahabhutas, but all the other two are also included. The Prithvi, Jala and Agni tattva are shown there. Teja, Agni is called as Teja, Jala is up, Apaha, and Anna is Prithvi. The other two are included, but we don't need that if we understand these three. From Sat, Tejas came in. In the creation, it is shown that from Sad Brahma, Teja was created, fire. From that, Jala, Apaha, and from Apaha, Adbhya, Prithvi, which is Anna. Thereby, everything is Anna right now. Jala and Teja are sitting within. You cannot see, but then once you see the Karya, Anna, Prithvi, go to its Karana. It is nothing but its Karana. Thereby, you can land on all that you see is Jala, Apaha, Up Tattva. If you are able to land there, then go to its Karana. What is it? All of this is nothing but Jala Tattva is also nothing but Tejas. Tejas is Agni, and this nothing but fire. And all of this fire, everything that you see, fiery, it is also a product. What is its Karana? It is Sat. Therefore, all of this entire Prapancha in its Moola is Sat. Its basis is Sat. Therefore, entire Prapancha has Sat as its Moola, is Sat Pratishtha also. So, sustained by Sat and Sadayatanaha, it is going to merge in Sat finally. Thereby, even when segmented by Nama Rupa, it is Sat. This is the Shravana. So, what is said here is that Shravanam Nama Yukta Shadvida Tatparyalingaihi Vedanta Vakyanam Advitiye Pratyagabhinna Brahmani Tatparya Nirnayanukula Cheto Vritti Vishesha. This entire analysis that we have done, that is Shravana. It is not just listening, it is Shravana includes the analysis of Pramana Samshaya Nivritti, landing in what is the Tatparya of the Shruti through the 6 indicators. Manana Lakshanam. What is Manana? Manana Nama Pratyag Brahmaikya Sadhaka Tadbheda Badhaka Yuktivihi Sada Advitiya Brahmatmaikya Anusandhanam. It is Anusandhanam. Yuktivihi Anusandhanam. Again Aikya Brahmatmaikya Anusandhanam. Yuktivihi. Again Yukti is used here also in Manana. So Manana is Yuktivihi Brahmatmaikya Anusandhanam. And what? Sada Advitiya Brahma. Sada, always it is the same Advitiya Brahma, even in the created world. Advitiya Brahma, Atma Aikya is there. Following that, trying to understand that in each and every case, anywhere and everywhere, However, the conditions are Advitiya Brahma is unaffected. Yukti vihi. So what is the Pratyak Brahmaikya Sadhaka? How is this Yukti Anusandha following? How do you follow that Brahmatmaikya? You follow by Pratyak Brahmaikya Sadhaka. It is Yukti. What kind of Yukti? Here Yukti is mentioned. What is the Yukti? Anusandhana, you follow Brahmatmaikya Aikya always Sada Advitiya Brahmatmaikya Anusandhanam. How do you land on this Advitiya Brahmatmaikya Anusandhanam? Through Yukti. What kind of Yukti? The Yukti which is Pratyak Brahmaikya Sadhaka and Tad Bheda Badhaka. Between the innermost self and Brahma, Aikya Sadhaka. This Yukti will help you attain that. It will establish that. One Yukti that establishes the Aikya between the Vyashti and Samashti and negates the Bheda between Vyashti and Samashti. Through those kind of Yuktis, you land on the Aikya. That is shown here. What is the Aikya Sadhaka Yukti? What are these? The Yuktis are three types shown as three types in the Aikya. We'll just look at these three and stop. We'll look at the Bheda Badhaka Yuktis in the next part. What Anumana Pramanam, Upamana Pramanam, Arthapatti Pramanam. These are all Yuktis. Inference is a Yukti. Given an example is a Yukti. Arthapatti is also Yukti. Although in Vedanta we have these three separate, this itself we'll call as logic, but Upamana example is given to drive home the point, therefore it is also Yukti. Arthapatti is some kind of a two-stage, it's an assumption, presumption. With presumption you land on the fact, thereby it is also logic, a two-step process. So here it's shown Anumana Pramana Aikya Sadhaka, how it is. Yat Satchidananda Swarupam Natat Brahmano Vidyate. Satchidananda Swarupa is not different from Brahma because Brahma is defined as Satyam Jnanam Anantam or Satchidananda Brahma. It is a Lakshana. So wherever, what is the Lakshana? If you define sugar as sweet, sugar is sweet. That is the Lakshana of sugar. Then wherever you find sweetness, it has to be sugar. It is due to sugar. Wherever there is sweetness, it is due to sugar because the Lakshana of sugar has been shown as sweet. Similarly here, Brahma, what is Brahma? Satchidananda Brahma. Brahma has been defined by Shruti as Satchidananda Brahma. Thereby, wherever there is Satchit and Ananda, it is Brahma. It is not separate from Brahma. That is Aikya Sadhaka through Anumana. So how do we analyze this? Yat Satchidananda Swarupam na bhavati tat Brahmano vidyate. So whatever is Satchidananda Swarupa is not different from Brahma, and whatever is not Satchidananda Swarupa, that is different from Brahma. Yatha Ishvara Satchidananda Swarupatvad eva Brahmano na vidyate vyavahariko घटादिहि तु अनृत जड़ दुःखात्मकत्वेन सच्चिदानंद स्वरूपत्वाभावाद अभावाद ब्रह्मणो भिद्यते. सच्चिदानंद स्वरूपत्वाभावाद ब्रह्मणो भिद्यते. Ishvara being Satchidananda does not separate out himself from Brahma, is not separate from Brahma. Ishvara is Brahma. Whereas Vyavaharika Ghatadi to Anruta Jadat Dukkhatmakatvena, being Anruta, Ghata is now there, now not there. Ghatadi, the entire Prapancha, Ghatadi is Prapancha. This Jagat cannot be Sat. Why? Because Sat is Trikala Badita Sat. Whereas Ghatadi is Anruta. Before creation it wasn't there, after creation it wouldn't be there. During creation also it has very uncertain presence. Even if you consider as no, during existence it is there, when the product I interact with, it exists, then the Prapancha is there, alright, but it wasn't there before creation, and Kalpanta, it won't be there. Thereby it is not Sat, Anruta it is. Further, is it Chit? It is not Chit because it is Jada. Ghata, even to interact you need Chit. The entire Jada Vastu is not for its own sake, it is for the sake of the Chaitanya Purusha. Thereby it is Jada, so it is not Chit. How about Ananda? No Dukkhatmaka. Ghatadi Prapancha, everything in the Prapancha which is objectified never gives Ananda through and through. If you like something or like someone, you cannot be in the company, you cannot be consuming continuously, it will lead to Dukkha. It will lead to nausea. Thereby, Satchidananda Sarupatva Abhavat Ghatadi Prapanchaha, being Anruta, Jada and Dukkha, Dukkhatmaka, thereby Satchidananda Sarupatva Bhavat Brahmano Vidyate. It is different from Brahma. Only Satchidananda is Brahma. Something which is not Satchidananda is not Brahma. Thereby, evam jivopi brahmaiva Satchidananda Sarupatvat Ishwaravat iti anumanam. Anumana has been used as Jiva is also Brahma. Why? Jiva is Satchidananda Sarupa. Jiva is existent even in the three states which help us. Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti help us understand that I pervade the three states. Even when I am not dreaming or waking, I exist. Even when I do not know that I am existing, I can recall due to Pratyabhijna that I am the same person who slept. Similarly, I am this. Even if I am not able to recall, I can use Anumana and say it is similar across lives. Chid, because nobody needs to tell me whether or not I am Chaitanya. I know that I am aware. I know I am conscious. No one needs to tell me. Ananda is established in Sushupti. Those who do not understand Sushupti Ananda need Samadhi Anubhava. But Ananda Sarupa can be known. Being Ananda Sarupa, Jiva Opi Brahma Eva. Ishwaravat, like Ishwara, iti Anumana. That is the Anumana. Upamana Pramana. Using example, Yatha Ghatakasha Mathakashayor Ghatamatha Rupa Upadhi Vina Na Swato Bhedosti Tatha Antakkaranam Maya Rupa Upadhi Antara Jiva Brahmanorapi Bhedo Naiva Siddhyati. Just like Ghatakasha Mathakasha are same. They are divided only due to Upadhi of Ghata and Matha. The pot space and the room space are separated because the space is contained in the pot at one place. Pot becomes the Upadhi, the container, whereas the room becomes the container, a bigger one, and thereby we may have a nama usage in the name that there is pot space and room space. But the space is not separate. It is the same even when it is segmented and contained, so to say, contained within the pot and the room. But they cannot be the space, not they, without the pot Upadhi, Ghata Upadhi or Matha Upadhi, Akasha cannot even be segmented in name. Swataha Bheda Nasti. Similarly, Antakkarana Maya Upadhi. Antakkarana Upadhi makes a person an individual, makes Brahma a Jiva, whereas Maya Upadhi makes same Brahma as Ishvara. Swataha Brahmana Bheda Nasti. Thereby, without the Upadhi, which are Mithya, there cannot be Bheda in Brahma. Jiva Brahmanorapi Bheda Naiva Siddhyati. This is the Upamana, giving the example of Ghata Akasha, Mata Akasha. This is the Manana. Finally, Arthapatti Pramana. Neha Nanasti Kinchana, Natu Tat Dvitiyam Asti, Ato Anyad Artam, Ityadi Shrutyuktam, Shruti Ukta Bheda Nindan Yatha Anupapatya. इत्यादि श्रुति युक्त भेद निंदा अन्यथा अनुपपत्या वस्तुतः भेद असिद्धौ श्रुति ही वैयर्थ्य प्रसंगाद अवश्यम ऐक्यम अभ्युपेयम. So अर्थापत्ति प्रमाण is what? Arthapatti pramana is anyatha anupapatti is used, otherwise not possible. So neha nanasti kinchana shows advaita in shruti, natu tadvitiyam asti, there is no dvitiya. And atho anyad artam, everything other than Brahma, every duality is Dukkha Rupa. Ityadi Shruti Ukta Bheda Ninda Anyatha Anupapatya. Otherwise not possible. This Ninda which is done, Dvaita Ninda which has been done, and Aikya has been established in the Shruti, which is Pramana, which is the only Pramana for Jnana, for Moksha. That Ninda of Dvaita would not be possible if there is Vastuta Bheda. Vastuta Abheda Asiddhau. If there is Vastuta Abheda Siddhau Shruti Vaiyarthya Prasangat Asiddhau. If Vastuta Abheda had not been there, Vastuta Bheda had been there, then Shruti would be useless, purposeless. How so? Because Shruti does the Ninda of the Dvaita, which would be true. Had it be true, then had Bheda been true, then Shruti wouldn't have done Ninda. But Shruti does Ninda, therefore Bheda is not true, Advaita is true. अन्यथा अनुभवति यथा देवदत्त शरीरगत पीनत्व बुद्ध्या भोजनाभाव बुद्धि ही बाध्यते एवं भेदधीरपि नेह नानास्ति नेति नेति इत्यादि श्रुतिभिः बाध्यते एव. So the common example, stock example is Devadatta is Peena, is a little stout fellow. He does not eat during the day, therefore we know that he is fat. He does not eat during the day. He has to be eating during night. Otherwise this fatness is not possible. Without eating food, fatness is not possible. Therefore, we land on the conclusion that Anyatha Anupapatti. Had he not been eating at night, he wouldn't have been fat. Since he is fat, he eats at night. Similarly here, neha nanasti kinchana neti neti ityadi shrutibhi badyate eva. It is negated. Neha nanasti dvaita is negated. Bhedadhi api, bheda buddhi is negated by neha nanasti neti neti. Otherwise, it is not possible for Shruti to do ninda, to negate dvaita. Idam cha yuktitrayam abheda sadhakam. This is abheda sadhaka for manana. What is the Bheda Badhaka? We'll see in the next part. Sukam Nityam Saprakasham Vyapakan Nama Rupayo Adhishthanam Buddhya Bodhyam Buddhir Dukhyatva Nirmalam Aparam Sarvedanta Vedyam Pratyak Paramaha Tadevahanna Bhattonyat Iti Me Nishchitamatihi. I do not have time to take questions. If there are questions, please list on the group or ask me tomorrow. I'll see you in the next patha. Namaste.
Hari Om.